Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero, where in the previous 2 episodes we've been exploring Crossbell City, getting to know its many juice stands, the public library. We even tried to go gambling in the last one. We were told off by the girls because they're no fun. Apparently we're on duty? That's right, we do have a mission to complete, and it just so happens to be at the CPD. So we could take a look at that. Is there anything else in here that we would like to check out beforehand, though? We do have Crossbell City Hall. That sounds pretty fancy. Let's check it out. You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Not at all, ma'am. They're there for you to take. But I'd be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies. I started thinking aloud. Anyway, thank you for your assistance. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not at all. Didn't we just see her not too long ago? Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future. So it seems she has a portrait after all. Is that girl from earlier going to be okay? I hope so. I ended up referring her to those seedy downtown apartments. Well, that might come back to bite her. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Crossbell State Government Mayor's Office. It appears to be locked. The mayor can't take time out of his busy day to come see a bunch of cool peeps. Chief Clip, I think I'll do some cleaning. Maybe today I'll start with the reception hall. There's not a lot to do here, you know? So it seems. And everything. Crossbell State Government City Hall Administrative District? We have no reason to go inside here. Well, it says who? It says you? Alright, let's go to the CPD. Let's go somewhere we're supposed to be. Hello, mister. Is that you, France? I haven't seen you in a while. Whoa, good to see you, Lloyd. Been about a month since Police Academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective qualification exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. Were you assigned to one of the investigative divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with a half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. It won't be much longer until your pal Franz here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Franz in on things later. I'm aiming to become a detective for the 1st Division, so I'm working toward my detective qualification. All the members of the 1st Division are just as respectable as I thought they'd be. For sure, we're just a little special, you could say. Bespectacled woman. Oh? Oh, Lloyd! Hello again. We saw the request on the terminal, so here we are. Great. I've been waiting for you guys. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Franz Seeker, also receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is, we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let a bracer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure you're all still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Warms my heart to hear we got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital network. You kinda lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So then, that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS. I see. That makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? That's right. It's actually a part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio, has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. Alright, what are support requests? Support requests are requests submitted by various individuals to the SSS. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigations and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few special cases, you retain the right to decide whether you'll accept support requests or not. However, if you do accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline. Where do we check available requests? As far as the current support requests go, you're able to accept and report them on the Special Support Section's terminal. Once examining a request, the details will also be recorded in your detective notebook. Please try to keep track of your requests. Also, your terminal will automatically update each day with new support requests. We recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal each morning. How do we submit our reports? Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit your report at your terminal. We'll be able to immediately process it via the Orbital network. Based on the contents of the requests, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your completed requests whenever you can. What does detective rank mean? By completing investigations successfully and finishing support requests, your achievements within the CPD will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined by the amount of detective points, DP, earned. Extra DP may be obtained, depending on your performance during missions and requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you will be promoted. Currently, ranks are divided into 15 levels. You'll be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort. I don't have any more questions. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation on support requests. So, when you return to the SSS, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. Quest support request explanation completed. Oh boy, that was a long way of saying check your computer. You can hand it in there. Thank you. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation on support requests. When you return to the SSS building, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll be handing any incoming requests for you, so make sure to be on the lookout. Thank you very much, Fran. Rebecca. Oh, hello? Officer Kate. Whoa, is that you, Lloyd? Long time no see. Oh, Kate. It's good to see you again. Huh? You know her, Lloyd? Yeah, from the police academy. She'd already graduated by the time I was there, but still like to drop by for a visit now and then. I learned a lot under Kate. Everything from firing a gun to regular classroom lessons. Oh yeah, I had a ton of fun showing Lloyd the ropes. No matter what you threw at him, he'd always pick it up lightning fast. You know, that division you were assigned to is quite a bit unorthodox. I'll admit, it's got me a little worried. But don't forget, good things come to those who work hard. I'm sure it'll pay off. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Now I'm even more worried. I think it's clear that the Special Support Section is the black sheep of the CPD. Kate has been showing me the ropes on how to patrol. She's a great coach, so it's easy to follow her instructions. Alrighty then, time to whip these rookies into shape. Oh, in case you didn't know, we're part of the Metropolitan Division. Our main duty is to patrol the city, so I'll be out and about quite a bit. I hope we bump into each other again. Yeah, likewise. It's nice to finally be on the force together. Yeah, Kate, but we won't be bumping into each other too much, because you don't have a portrait. Hello. Oh, it's you two. Was it Donovan and Raymond? Hey, looks like you guys are already hard at work. Now, I'll be honest. You may be police officers, but you'll find very few people in your corner at HQ. Try not to pick any fights, okay? Oh, is that bad, huh? Well, the more hardcore guys in the force think of you as discount bracers, so the fact that you're even associated with us dealt a severe blow to their pride. Doesn't matter if you live in your own detached office. Most of the department considers you an eyesore. Right. It seems you were fortunate to have our office in a separate building. Well, don't let it bother you too much. Just focus on getting settled into your jobs. That's the easiest shortcut to knocking these guys off their high horses. You may be police officers. Most of the department don't think too fondly. Yep, don't pick any fights. So, Fran told me you guys ended up staying in that weird new division. Pretty gutsy move, to be honest. Regardless, I will let to help some rookies out. Feel free to ask me anything you're unclear on, and I'll do my very best to answer. Thanks. We appreciate it. By the way, are you free right now, my dear Ellie? What do you say we go and grab some lunch together? I'll have to respectfully decline. Oh, really? I guess you're a tough nut to crack, huh? And I thought Randy came on strong. You're at work, Raymond. Oh boy, Raymond, Randy, you hear it in the name. These people are... You know, this has been bothering me for a while now. What exactly is this thing? Yeah, I've been eyeing it too. There's a bunch of juice and coffee on display. What gives? This would be an orbital vending machine. We got vending machines now? Okay. Is this the first time you've seen one? If you insert mirror coins into this slot, you could choose the drink you want, and the machine dispenses it accordingly. Since they were originally developed by the Epstein Foundation, you would often find them all over their research facilities. Apparently, they're being tested out in Crossbell as well. Wow, seriously? Were you aware of these gadgets, Mademoiselle? No, this is my first time seeing one, too. It's hard to believe that all these inventions by the Epstein Foundation are starting to pop up everywhere you look. Granted, I have heard that they have some incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. Oh, also, please only use coins if you intend on using the vending machine. Bills are incompatible with this model. Thanks for the heads up. I'm kinda curious. Should try it out at least once, right? What can we can buy a canned juice or a canned coffee at the vending machine. HP and CP. A fruity soft drink, extremely palatable. A moderately sweet milk coffee sweeps the exhaustion aside. Of course, they got freaking coffees at the police station. Oh. Oh, I hope it's not that vice commissioner. Oh, someone's coming out. Oh, boy. Damn. It's him. What are you mutts doing here? This place has no use for outcasts like you. Yeah, that right? I cannot deny the outcast part. But more importantly, I see that you didn't bother to heed my advice. Didn't I tell you to refuse your assignment to the Special Support Section? It's a waste of CPD funding that was only established because of that damned Sergey. It's trash, meaningless, a rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I even went out of my way to warn you out of the kindness of my heart. Excuse me, Vice Commissioner. Weren't you in a hurry? Yes, I'm a busy man. I nearly forgot, thanks to the lot of you. Listen, Leave the hard work to the capable detectives and don't make a mess, got it? Just keep an eye on the citizens and make sure they stay happy. Don't go prowling around where you don't belong. Now get back to that dump you call your office. Charmer. Should we still take the elevator or no? I hate to say it, but I get the feeling we're not even recognized as police officers around here. They'd probably just see us as barging in. It may be prudent of us to avoid going upstairs unless we have some special business to attend to. Alright, checks out. Checks out! That is the administrative district all done. Harbor time? I think harbor time, actually. Now, something has struck me. We never did check out Station Street. I mean, we've been down Station Street before. Wait, where are we going now? Yeah, that'd be okay. Let's head down this street. Back on Central Square. Now, we did go here briefly because this is what leads down to the geofront. But who are you? Lid, are you on your way to the station? My sources say the train bound for the Republic should be arriving soon. It's fairly crowded during this time of day, so please be careful. What a thoughtful guy. Anything going on down here? No, we're not going there just yet. Maybe if we had a reason, a good request or two. Latina. Wait. Lady Felicia. Felicia? It's familiar. It's something familiar. Lady Felicia and I came here from Erebonia to purchase septium crystals. Oh, I think maybe I'm confusing her with Felicity. That might be. Because she's also from Erebonia. Since we practically had to run away to find our way here, I can only assume our sudden disappearance caused a great stir at home. Oh, I feel awful. Phew, here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Just thinking about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. Yeah, definitely not Felicity. Billy. Rhymes Deliveries is a privately owned delivery service. We deliver goods from foreign countries to citizens of Crossbell. I came here to pick up some cargo, but it hasn't arrived yet. And this leads out on the road. This is the city's south exit. We have work to finish inside the city, so let's focus on that before anything else. Good point. This is Crossbell Station. I don't think we need to catch a train right now. You make so much sense, Lloyd. Alright. Moving on then. I think it's harbor time. We've checked out the fun entertainment districts. Now let's go down to where the real men work. Long hours on the docks. And it's even a little green and cozy. Crossbell News Service. Oh boy. That's probably where we'll find Grace then. Harbor District. It's a big city. Ah, here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it all too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there easy. According to the database, it is simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that... the Crossbell Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. The Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit this scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as the famed Crossbell News Service. Let's start us off. Crossbell News Service. What's the latest scoop? Receptionist Tria. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Are you here to lodge a complaint about one of our articles? Huh? No, I wasn't planning on it. Phew, thank goodness. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories we run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you. Wow, that's some good service. What we got in here? Who you? McKennan. Huh? The hell are you guys? This is a raid or something? Huh. You wanted to ambush our editorial departments. Then you're 100 years too early, chumps. Be it the Mafia or whoever you guys are, Crossbell Times will be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. Okay. He's puff puff. Oh, it's not like a huff huff. It's like a puff puff. Is he smoking in here? That might be. I just saw a puff and I didn't know how to take it. But maybe he's just... I mean, he's... If you're... Oh boy. I'm gonna get scolded. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please redirect any of your inquiries to me. Oh, really? Our mistake. You know, liberal news would have let me go where I wanted to go. This is oppression. Oppression in the streets of Crossbell. Put that in the newspaper. I swear. The IBC got their own district? What's going on here? The International Bank of Crossbell. Well, well, well. This place has its own location. I wonder what's gonna go down here. This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Sumeria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the geofront and the orbital network. Damn, I guess it's way out of my league then. Can't imagine I'd have anything to do with a place like this. Randy, you are aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct? Wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although I think the bank's closed today. Correct. The employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time. Hey you. Security guard Bills. Hey there. Nice weather we're having, huh? I'm afraid the IBC is closed on the weekends. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we hope you come back again soon. Thank you, Bills. Alright. Back to the Harbor District. I got a little sidetracked by finance. What is this? A sign is affixed to the locked door. Hey You Trading Limited, Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. Well, doesn't seem like anybody. What does that say? Wholesale no, what? Wholesale what now? I think that's an EEAN, but I don't know what the first thing is. If anybody has any idea, I'd be very interested. Hello, you. You're just doing a very... Yeah. This girl represents every other pedestrian on these streets. But when I'm out walking, I am this man right here. Do you see that speed? That's a man who knows how to get somewhere. Thank you, Nikolai. Okay, so you can puff that way as well. Okay, so why was the guy inside puffing? We will never know. Oh, I should probably work on my conditioning. Dude, power walking's good for you. Get the heart rate going. You'll find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise, considering how many businesses there are in the area, but boy, do they always look like they're in a rush. Though, I have to admit, I do like a man in a suit. I'm glad. I'm tired from walking around all day. I could go for some ice cream. I'm glad we managed to find this park. My feet are killing me. This city really is massive. Bringing a child here was just asking to get worn out fast. I can see that. They do a lot more camera moves in this game as we're moving about. It's just, I'm not used to it. It's a little strange. Alright, checked out what we could check out except for you. Zell, oh, what are you zelling? You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection, just as firm as a noodle should be. Your mind will be absolutely blown. You're just gonna stand there? You're gonna order something. I want your firm noodles in my mouth. Dynasty Noodles restores 80% HP, Strength Plus, and Def Plus. Wow. That is insanely expensive. Let's get out of here. I don't have the budget. I'm on the SSS budget. Salary just ain't cutting it. East Street, yes. I've been wanting to get here. Dude, my favorite guild in the whole game. And it's not the Bracer Guilds. Yeah, that's really where this game should have taken place. I hope the next arc after Calvert is gonna be just a Fisherman's Guild arc. That'd be pretty good. Wowza! Talk about an exotic looking street.
I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I've heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful though.
Yeah? Why don't we check it out then?
Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here.
East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. Let's check it out. What's this? Acacia Apartments. Hello? Yuget.
Bracers are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arios McLean. My brother, Aesel, hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive that he's been sticking around with all those delinquents.
Oh, no good. Delinquents? Maybe I'll talk some sense into him. The door's locked. Touché. Hello, you. Marcy. I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening. I can imagine. Buy, sell, sell, buy.
Clarice, I'm blessed to have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is with the CPD. Having two well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother can ask for.
Her daughter works for the CPD? Is it somebody I've already met? Could it be Kate? That would be deep lore. No, not really. Hello. Roy. Listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to lace about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around. But you gotta be quiet, okay?
Okay. I'm really excited to hang out with my big brother.
That's great, Mei Ling. Roy. My mom and dad keeps making me babysit Mei Ling. Wish they'd let me have some alone time. We're starting to see some we're seeing Chinese influences all over. This is a lot of fun. Bracer Guild. Let's save the Bracer Guild. What else we got going? I accidentally went to Central Square. These things just happen sometimes. East Street is crazy. What we got here? Kronk. Welcome! Are you interested in handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further.
Wow, they even got stores like this? Might I ask what this revolving object is?
Glad you asked, kid. This here's called a pinwheel. These babies are used as a good luck charm out in the East. Feel free to take one if you'd like. Who knows, might even bring you some good fortune. Ooh, let's see. Colorful pinwheel, evasion +5. Fun, silver brooch, coral ring, marble ring. He's got some good stuff. But I'm pretty good on items right now. Thank you. Who you? Kauda? Kuta?
This shop looks like it's a little cheaper. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure I heard this other store lets you haggle with them.
Oh, yeah. He's a up-and-coming merchant. Promising young man.
Oh, welcome. Our veggies are extra fresh today, so I hope you'll buy some.
Thank you. Dince. Welcome, folks. Oh, haven't seen your faces around these parts. How about I throw you guys a little extra? On me. Man, this dude must have gone through a ton of trouble to get all these veggies on display like this.
I don't know what it is about street vendors, but whatever they're selling always looks so irresistible.
That's mighty nice to hear. These bad boys were delivered straight from Amorica Village. Come pick out your favorites. So, yeah, ingredients all over the place. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, moving on. Susan.
Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them.
Well, you're doing well. I remember this one lady in size who just could not decide for the life of her. You seem like a doer. That's great. Marta. Fish! Come get your fish! Finest catch of the day at the finest prices you'll ever see.
That is a large quantity of fish.
Yeah. Well, I can't say I'm familiar with these species.
Huh. These are saltwater fish preserved and transported out from Calvert. Whether you steam them or you fry them, they'll still be delicious. Want to buy some?
Fish, come get your fish. Just got a new delivery in. They're so fresh, some of them are still kicking. But you're not going to sell me fish? All right. What is this? Fancy. Long Lao Tavern and Inn. True chump. I work as a delivery truck driver. Gotta make round trips out to Calvert daily. To be honest, it can get pretty taxing. Chew munch. Ugh, we need a chew muncher. We need a good chew muncher around. Roos. There's one thing we'll need to decide on before we start our business, and that's the company's name. The president! Oh, come on. The name's totally important. Oh, yeah? Who decides the name? The president, right? Oh, boy. You're only saying that because you want to be president, aren't you? Me and my bud are going to start a new business. We're aiming to make the best company in all of Crossbell. Guys like us gotta dream big, eh? Hello, Shanshan.
Oh, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
The customer service in here. Hello, you're familiar.
Isn't there any place around here that has cheap rent? City Hall told me to look in this area, but I haven't found anything.
Finn, welcome to the best combination bar and inn in town. The city's kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here, huh? Back when Crossbell was Calverdian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing in with all the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is a total mystery. This sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. Probably some delicious food, I guess. Look at all of this. Looking good, but it's sorry, I can't buy any of this. It's just not gonna work out here. But I could choose to rest here. 400 Mira. Okay, but it's good to know. All right, Baldy, what you got for me? Whoa, Zhang Hui. I don't know how to read Chinese names, but hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order, do it at the counter. And here I was about to compliment your beautiful bald skull and saying how it reminds me of my own beautiful bald skull, and that, but Zhang just had a lot of attitude to give me. Frickin'. All right. Oh, dude, we got big winking cats. Love it. Love it. What we got in here? Just chillin' beds. Makes sense. We can rest here after all. Cool. Love the style of this. Love the style of this. Love the style of the characters too. Good variety. Now then, moving on. I'm saving a Bracer Guild for last. I want to check out some of the people walking here. And, oh, are you tourists? You should watch yourselves around here. We're pretty close to the downtown district, so it can get a little dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try to make your way to the Bracer Guild. You know you can always rely on them for help. Me, Bracer Guild. What about the special support section of the CPD? Have you heard about us? Ma'am. Consider putting in a request. Old man Renault. Oh, I don't recognize you kids. Is this your first time coming to East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here if you were curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms on this street for as long as I can remember. Who's home? Who's home? Carla is... Oh, it's the old lady from the train. Oh, dearie. We meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train. Oh, you're that kind lady from back then. That's right. You said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs if you'd like to talk to him. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Let's go! Old timer. Old man Morse.
Oh, you're that lad that we sat with the train on. How was your first day?
What did I just say? That you sat with on the train on? Is that really what I said? I need to read the sentence before I start speaking. I just gotta start and let my mind autocomplete. Doesn't go well.
How was your first day at work?
Well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm finally getting into gear now.
Oh, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state.
Oh, wow. I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly?
Let me think. There's a mayor of Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula Hospital.
Lloyd? Isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir? What do you do for a living?
I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
His appearance does not play the part, though.
So this is Chairman Morse of the Business Owners Association? That's fun.
Well, I've retired and simply manage the association now. I ran my own stall on the streets back when I was a young lad. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You'll be doing me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk to.
I'm sure we will come across each other again, my dear man. All right. Tourists. You know you can always count on the Bracer Guild, wherever you are. No matter what country you may find yourself in, people know who to turn to. It definitely makes traveling less stressful. I guess except for the Erebonian Empire. It's hard being a Bracer there. Let's check out this place. Fisherman's Guild, strongest there is. Peter. Huh. Fishing by the streams up on Maine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it.
I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other.
Branch manager Serdan? Kurdan? Who can say English?
Peter, you know I can hardly refuse it when it comes to showing off my master techniques. How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream then?
Who are these people?
I wish I could tell you. They're fishing enthusiasts. I'm gonna snoop. Copan. Why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? This is so lame. What a pain.
That's one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place?
That's cool though. That's a fun accessory for them to have. And a bookshelf. There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. Crispy fry recipe. Very nice. Let's check it out. Almost got the right menu on the first try there. We're gonna need some milled flour. This is cool because we're gonna need to feed that cat, right? But I don't believe we can get any of the regular. I think we normally feed it milk, but I don't think we can get that now. But if we have some ingredients, we could look into this crispy fry thing right here. So, step one is remembering what we need. We can actually see it on the side here. Right. Let's see. What was it? Milled flour. I mean, let's just make sure we buy some milled flour just so that we have it. What else is good with crispy fry? Tender whitefish. Right. That's why I bought the tender whitefish earlier on, everybody. We all know this. Okay, I could make one, but I need for it to fail. I need to fail the cooking now, so let's make sure we do that. Let's see, who would be worst at this? Let's do one. Oh, so does the face say something about how good they are at doing it? Oh, maybe that's the thing. Like, look at Tio compared to Ellie. All right, Tio, let's go. Cook me up something good. Peculiar? I mean, that's that's good, but it's not quite what I was after. All right, I'm gonna buy a tender whitefish here. 100 mirror on this. It's okay. Oh, what do you mean that cannot be used now? So strict on that. Let's try this one more time. Come on, Tio. Do it for me. Failure. A cautionary fail. What? What is it? Wait. A cautionary fail. CP +1. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay. I thought maybe if we failed, it would turn into cat foods that we could give to the cats. Is that... Hold on. Let me try that again. Oh, there we go. Did a save and tried to make the food, and yeah, we ended up with cat foods. All right. Let's go ahead and keep that in our inventory, and then we can bring that back and feed the kitty cat for whatever goodies that might bring us. From Trails to Cold Steel experience, we really ought to. All right, I put it off for long enough. Let's go find our rival HQ right here. Man, that's a cool guy. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guilds?
Indeed. They are an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians.
Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors.
Though, I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them.
Receptionist Michelle. Oh, why hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guilds. You must be from that new little experiment the police department's running. The SSS, right?
What? How does he know about us? Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD Special Support Section. And you are...
You can call me Michelle.
Michelle? Is that how you say sort of the male version of that name too? How else would I say it?
We're going with that for now. And he'll just have to forgive me if that's not how he says his name. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in.
Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and then that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken on more than a few no's from the Bracer Guild,
Yeah. I cannot deny that.
I'm guessing you bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know?
I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that.
But don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us.
Not pulling any punches, I see.
I know I'm being a tad harsh. We honestly have some of the best bracers Samuri has to offer here in Crossbell. Areas is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right?
Yeah. There's no arguing against that.
Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. Can't deny that. Okay. I'll ease off on the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better.
Well, give it our all.
I like this guy. Seriously though, the special support section? Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD?
You've, certainly got your sources locked down tight.
You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating on the power of our connections. We get our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent.
For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across all of Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power.
I don't know if that was the best example, but I've heard that the guild's info network is one of the best there is.
But anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come by again a little later if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. Can mark the advent of our collaboration even.
An idea? What exactly did you have in mind?
Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. See, don't worry, I don't bite. I swear.
Kinda suspicious, don't you think? I agree. His speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do not know what to make of this exactly.
We'll be back then. Definitely drop by the guild later if you're free. I got a lovely little idea. Teehee. Alright. Oh, hello there. Bracer boys. Bracer Scott.
Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves.
Lynn and Aeolia should be back soon, though. Michelle's quite efficient at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state.
Yeah, true. I just, we should ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us? Are you all bracers? No, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah? You are correct.
Not easy to tell. It certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell?
It's frustrating, but we can't deny that we're still inexperienced. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can.
How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow, in your careers or as people.
Wow, he's harsh.
Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve.
Sorry, we'll work on fixing that.
Dude, we're major underdogs. I got a couple requests to handle out in our market village this morning. Today's gonna be another busy one, so better get going. Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can not to give them the cold shoulder. Yeah. Anything interesting in here? Hello? Bracer guilds? Yep. I should just leave like a mean message. Something. We should prank this place. I don't know. Like fart spray or something. The bracer shift schedule is posted. Alright. Assignments. Arios. Erebonia. That's kind of big. Just Erebonia. Scott, standby. Wenzel, standby. Lynn, State Patrol. Aeolia, State Patrol. Okay, so these are the bracers stationed here. Very cool. Very cool all around. Well then, that leaves only one district. A district we've heard much about. But before that, we are at the market, and I am in the business of making food. So, we're gonna need to make supreme and peculiar dishes. And so I'm gonna need some varieties of these different ones right here. So I'm gonna need to buy some stuff. Is that really what I should be spending my very limited mirror on? Probably not. But I am gonna need another tender whitefish. And we have 2 marbled steaks for the happy ham sandwich. I'm gonna need some king potatoes. Probably I'll buy 4 king potatoes, and we'll need some fresh milk. 50 mirror for milk, man. Inflation. How can I be a chef in this economy? I get 41 mirror. No. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna need honey syrup. I don't know how many though. I'm just gonna buy 4. Crispy fry. Okay. Happy ham sandwich. We own some of these. Okay. I think we're good. Okay.
All of my money went on food, but that's story of my life. Let's do crispy fry. I need to make a peculiar dish right here. That's a cautionary fail. Not good. Retry. There we go. Peculiar fish darts. So I do wonder, since we failed this and made cat foods, but it seems like the failed foods are going to be the same. So maybe I could have failed a cheaper dish and still gotten cat food. Who can say? Crispy fry though. Somebody has to be good at making this, right? Probably someone like Ellie. So we'll do a save and then we'll try. Chop that onion. Supreme resurrection fry. Oh, damn. That fish and chips just went wild. Happy ham sandwich. Somebody has... Okay. Maybe it's Tio who can fail on this one. Oh, there we go. Tio made a magical sandwich. Oh, I'm not sure how magical it is. I love a little check mark next to the names as well. It's great. All right. We have enough to make 2 of these. All right. Let's figure out who's going to make this delicious drink. Come on, Tio. Cat. Oh, anything can become cat food. Okay, I'm understanding now. It's very interesting trying out a new mechanic I haven't done before, but also trying to get 100% completion by following a certain protocol. But yeah, that makes sense. I didn't have to fail the really expensive foods. So that's an interesting point from the guides. Let's try this again. Make something funny. It's not very funny. What? Oh, wait a minute. I can turn the page and learn the chef's... Oh, I'm learning so much. Yeah. Very cool. So we can see who's good at what. Happy ham sandwich. For instance, nobody's really bad at this one. But wait, Tio is good at this one? Why was your eyes closed on the picture? Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. All right, good to know. All right, Tio, you're the master of this one. Supreme latte. Beautiful. All right, Randy, cook me up something vile. Yes, white liquids. All right. Restores HP and EP, cures blinds. Yeah, they're still interesting, the failed ones. So yeah, fish starts, line attack, KO 30%? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. And then the Supreme version is generally just a more powerful version. And the peculiar one has some peculiar traits. Very, very neat all around. Okay. Glad to be checking out this place. Hey, Shrine. An Eastern Jizo is enshrined here. Huh. I knew East Street was, well, Eastern. I wasn't expecting to run into one of these statues here. Jizo, I think they're called.
This is my first time encountering such a statue. It has quite a large face, does it not? What is the purpose of this pedestal in front of it? I'd imagine it's used for food offerings. If we manage to cook up any dishes that come out especially tasty, I suppose we could offer them up here. Yeah, that's a good idea. We do cook for ourselves a lot anyway. Alright then, if we manage to whip up anything especially good, let's give this whole offering thing a try.
Let's indeed. An Eastern Jizo is enshrined here. Offer supreme dish. Have some resurrection fry, oh great one.
They're all set. Maybe we'll try bringing a different dish next time. Offering the same dish over and over would be a bit rude, I think. How about we only offer each dish once? Okay, sounds like a plan.
I like that. Yeah, sounds good. All right, I'll be back with more food for you later on. Don't you worry, Mr. Shrine. Cool. Let's go downtown. Let's end in the seedy underbelly of the city. Oh, yes. This music is just what I want for a downtown district. The grime, the dirt, barred windows, gang activity and graffiti. Looks like we're downtown. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? Is this place really a part of Crossbell City?
Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area.
The downtown district is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they're unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Will do. Interesting place. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, kids. Vaughn.
Oh, you guys are from the city. You better watch your backs down here. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here, and they're itching for a fight. Ruse. Those scary boys seem even scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourselves.
Old Lady Paola. Ah, yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. Let's go to Lotus Heights. Alright, who we got? Geithner.
Damn it, why'd things end up like this? Those stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? You're lost.
Man, no chill on that guy. Corona. My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her.
Lima. Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again?
Daddy's out doing the work. He's out doing the work. At the construction site. Yeah, that's where Daddy really is. The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside.
Booze. Need me more booze. Give me some more.
Okay then. Let's skedaddle. The door is locked. Okay. Well. What a swell place. Oh, this is something. There are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testament, while the other one calls themselves the Saber Vipers. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of all of their racket? Doesn't sound good. Hoodlums and delinquents. A good thing we got Randy with us, huh? So are there two entrances to this place? Where does this lead then? Oh, hello. Old Man Tance.
Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man could get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lupinous River feels. It's really quite pleasant.
Are we living in the same district, sir? I mean, we aren't, but are we in the same district? Pleasant air? Where? When? Alright. Oh. Maison Imelda, currently unmanaged. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anybody's lived there for a while. Oh boy, let's go check out the cool kids over here in their sweatpants and their bandanas.
Yeah, I feel you.
We gotta give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget.
Slash. As if I even give a damn. Well, it's already in piss as it is.
Walt? Boy in red.
What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here.
Man. No chill. No chill. Oh. Hey, kid. Cannon.
Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thanks. Every city's gotta look its cleanest.
Aww. It's futile, little guy. But thank you for trying. Okay, what's this factory then? Why are there so many Frenchish words in this city? It is the bane of my existence. Chief. Oh my freaking. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. One sec.
Here,
Guillaume? Well, that's English. What about French? It just translates to William. Guillaume. Okay, so sort of Guillaume. All right, we'll go with Guillaume. See if I can remember that. Chief Guillaume.
Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything.
Hey, this is a factory, right? Click, clack. There are no records of this business in the database. You must not be in possession of a permit.
How well informed lass you are. You'd be correct, so I've had to submit an application. This ain't an official business. It's just my own personal workshop. But people do come to fix up their busted herbal devices every now and then.
It is essentially a repair shop, then.
Figures. You can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need here in Crossbell.
If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit.
Yeah, you got me there, Missy. Anyway, I figure it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap.
Alright, Guillaume.
I used to work at the factory out in the city, you know. But last year, they decided to change the place to some funny orbital store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not open up my own shop?
Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about.
Oh, you know that young lass Wendy? Ah, you're that childhood friend she'd always go on about. The one who wanted to be a police officer.
Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me.
Oh, yeah. Wendy was my apprentice back when Genten was still a factory. Hope she's still doing well over there.
There's so many nice little nuggets of very optional dialogue here. In typical Trails fashion. Now then, what is this exchange shop? 9 Volley, temporarily closed for the day. Who you, Mr. Hooded Man? Kien's.
How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, guess I can't ignore Wazi's orders either. Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazi is in the middle of a meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave.
Okay. That's no cool. But, do we have... Yep, we do have secret passage leading on to the flower pumps. Very good. Let me mark that down. I love that we could just get chests around the city. No wonder no one trusts the police these days. They're out here stealing from us treasure chests. No. Just don't tell the Crossbell news. Our PR is already very bad. Okay, I think that was this place checked out. So some things are not yet operational or accessible, but it'll all come in due time. Okay, that was all of the unique districts of the town, each of them with a flavor, some of them with some boppin' music tracks. Let me just be honest on that front. I wonder, now that we are back in town, are you, little guy? Are you interested in some partner's sandwich? Thank you very much. I mean, there you go. And then it said, thank you very much. And then I was very happy. Let's go back and give him the third one too. Maybe good things will come our way if we keep offering him supreme dishes. Tear bomb and a letter lay on the shrine. What? Though I know not who you are, I thank you for your kind offering. In return, please accept this small token of my appreciation. That's crazy. I was about to say earlier that, oh, maybe I don't want to be making all of these recipes right now. I could always make them later, later in the game when I have more money and ingredients and the like, but stuff like that is pretty fun. I'll probably do the editing a little different though. Maybe just do a montage of getting the dishes and then we can look over them, since it does require a bit of saving and loading, and that's not the most engaging if I want to do it with a limited mirror I have. So, we're back in the central square after all we've been through. It's time to feed a cat on the roof, check out or report in on the contract, and see if there's some actual proper contracts. Now that we know the city, we know the layout, we are ready to go kick some butt.
You know, I might have something here the cop would like. I'm sure it'll be okay giving this to him.
There we go. Cat food.
Nyannyan.
Whoa. Whoa. I think... Oh. What?
Funya.
Received fish fillet ×3. Giving us a gift, eh?
Thanks, cop. Where in the world did you find this, though?
That's fun. That's very fun. So I assume if you were just making dishes and getting failed dishes, you'd see cat food and then be like, oh, right, cop. That's nice. It's a nice little touch. Well, 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 well. I think maybe this is where we're going to conclude. We got to report in on a contract, get some new missions going now that we've checked out the city. I'm just super, super ready for this adventure to go on. So tune in next time for that. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.